So it feels like every realtor is posting videos right now. Well, it's because they are. But if everyone's doing videos, how do you stand out? Or better yet, why should you get started? In this video, I'm going to give you 5 creative video strategies that will help you rise above the noise and attract clients, not just likes. So, hi, my name is Justin Letheby. I'm the eProfessor of Real Estate. I'm a trainer, speaker, and coach. And I'm the professor because knowledge matters. I've helped thousands of agents grow their business visibly with content and really video these days. I've been pushing video for years. And I've said, and I still believe this to a degree, it's about failing forward. You don't have to be perfect right now, but you got to keep striving forward. And today I want to help you create those videos that are more than just content. They're conversation starters or conversation tools where you get started and you can help start leveling yourself up, your clients up, and your business. So here are 5 strategies that will help you build trust, expand your reach, and actually generate business through videos. So make yourself the expert. Teach, don't sell. Or what I consider, if you can do it and you have the skill sets, be that edutainment person, right? So start figuring out what that content is you're trying to inform your community, your clients, your customers about. What are those 3 things every seller should know about pricing in 2025? What are the interest rates? Are they dropping? And what does that really mean? Should I wait to buy or sell today? What are those questions? Also, if you tell me you don't have questions, you don't have topics to talk about, it's just not true. We get asked questions every day. Answer the question when they get asked, write it on a notebook. That's your next video. Now you can answer your questions that you've actually asked to your clients, your family and friends, and put it in a video style format, an FAQ style format. Really good to have. Use storytelling. Walk viewers through the buyer or seller scenario. Everyone likes to know the processes. 67% of us are S in the DISC behavioral assessment. That means they lack or they fear change, which means you're going to have to give them processes ahead. Give them that process. I'm a teacher, so I'm biased by this, but I truly believe teaching builds trust and trust builds clients. If you can educate someone before you meet them, they're already halfway to hiring you. So I'm curious, what are your clients' most common questions? I'll work on turning in a script for you. Strategy 2. Shift your focus from yourself to your people. It is about making your client the hero. Highlight the success stories, not your own, right? You may have challenges, you may have struggled clients, but show how your clients won the listing. Show your client how they won the offer. Show your clients how they were able to move from point A to point B. I would never use the names per se in your video examples because people are more private than ever in these worlds, but I would encourage you to use that, but make them the hero, not you. It's about them. You're in the video anyways, you're the forefront. Also, don't be afraid to have some testimonials as mini documentaries. If you can get them to tell you in a video that testimonial, great. You can frame it though. How did Mike and Sarah sell their home in 4 days? They can put the testimonial out there for you. Just pan to them. Share some behind the scenes. The BTS these days is huge. Watching people do behind the scenes and how they're working is a great way of looking at that stuff. Again, you can do most of this from your phone all day long. I'm going to tell you, when it comes to leadership, and we are all leaders in this world, we are leading our clients to the next transaction. They do not make themselves a hero. They position themselves as the guide, the coach, the mentor, and they let their clients shine. And when you let your clients shine, you'll shine more. So don't be afraid to have those B-roll ideas out there, right? A series of videos of you walking up to homes, helping your clients, meeting people, stuff like that. It always helps. Having those thank yous and those celebrations are great moments for yourself. So an interesting strategy for strategy 3 is be unexpected. There's what's called a pattern disruption to stop the scroll. So you may want to use a humor, some analogies, or a metaphor to reframe what the content may get a little stale or boring. So as an example, why is buying a home like ordering a Starbucks? Or is an AVM lying to you? Here's why, right? You can put things out there that make them think a little different. You can create themed videos, Realtor Mythbusters, Real Estate in 60 Seconds, Bad Advice Week, right? My favorite is the out of context videos that you're starting to see people put out there. They put a video out there and say, tell me something that makes this not, make it not true, right? There's stuff out there that's really fun. Watch other videos, get some ideas on this. Now, here's one thing I'm going to tell you right now. Don't be afraid to put videos out that are saying, quote unquote, the same thing. The reason being is it's going to sound like you. Because if your video looks and sounds like everyone else, it gets treated like everyone else. But if you give your audience something different, something they didn't expect, they're going to watch. They're going to, at the very least, be intrigued. So find out what that strategy is for you. Look for that idea, make it happen. Next, batch your personality. So what does that mean? Show who you are without having to post every day. Shoot multiple videos in one session. If you have to, if you're the person that wants to make sure everybody looks like it looks different, change your outfits. Change your location. Do an energy reset. Step out, walk away. When I do my videos, you're going to see, I've just done 5. This is my 5th one. I have the same shirt on. I just don't. But I will step out of the room between videos, pick up the energy and try to change that. I do believe in trying to set up new locations. I am actually in the process of setting some of that stuff up now, but you can move forward. But make sure your personality shines. Share a quick story, a favorite local spot, or something fun about your day. Being personal and being human is going to change the business. And then again, always add that personal B-roll. You at an event, you on the golf course, you at a favorite local restaurant. We are the local experts. We should be local. We are realtors. We are professionals. We have expectations. People don't hire realtors. They hire you as a professional. Build that consistently brand that you want to build that will build your recognition. Your personalities is going to build the connection. So again, as a tip, you can use tools like BigView or CapCut to actually help you build and edit these tools. You can use BigView. I like BigView. If you are a teleprompter person, you can make that happen. Here's the one thing I will say when you start talking about editing and stuff like that, before I move on to the last step. One thing I want you to be very cognizant and aware of when you're dealing with this and you're working in this environment, please understand perfection is a casualty. You cannot work on perfection. Work good. More often than not, you see me in my videos and I believe it completely. I don't want to make 100 mistakes, but if I make one, I stammer, I stumble a little bit, I'm okay with that. It's me. It's who you are. So please make sure you are authentic to who you are. All right, with that, always come from value. That should be the antithesis of all these videos that are out there. So ask the question, what is the problem I'm solving? There is a very specific model that's out there. Sean Cannell talks about it, ASQ, answer specific questions. So make sure you're doing that and having that value from there. And then when you end every video, Have one clear call to action. DM me for more home prep checklist. Give me a link in the bio for a market update. Comment below and I'll send you my buyer's guide, right? You're trying to add value to everything you do. Gary Vaynerchuk has a book, Jab, 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 Right Hook. It's about giving before you asking. There's another great book, Dr. Cialdini, about influence. And there's a rule of reciprocity. You need to give before you're actually going to see any receiving. So don't be afraid to give this stuff out there. You will get help from it. You'll get clients, you'll get business. But you're not chasing views. You're trying to create value. These agents who win the business are the ones who show they can help before they ever even pitch. So we don't need to have every video that goes viral. I know everyone's chasing the viral videos. You just need to be seen. Consistent visibility is greater than viral visibility. People they burn out when you're viral like that. So focus on showing up, being there for your community, not going viral for your strangers. One video a week is 52 videos. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you look at 52 videos, I can use tools like Opus Pro that will segment it out and create me shorts and other things that now I can have up to 4 times as many videos. So over 200 videos in a year that's out there. Plus, I could take that video and make a podcast and a blog by repurposing it and create a newsletter. So I could have easily 1,000 pieces of content within a year's time from one video a week. Doesn't have to take a lot of energy or time to do it either. So let's recap. Want to stand out in a saturated market? Teach, don't sell. Make your client the hero. Do something unexpected. Show your personality and always lead with value. If you have comments, questions, put them in the comments. I'm happy to hear what you're doing. Tell me your biggest success story. Tell me your biggest challenge. I'd love to hear it. Also, in the description, you will see a little guide. I'm happy to share that with you. Please take it as a value and a thank you for being there. And we will see you next time.